This picture may seem to be familiar. What is this? This, of course, is a solar panel. It accumulates solar energy, basically uses photovoltaic cells from sunlight, and converts it into free, renewable, and near infinite supply of energy. I am Don Villanueva, an MMS 145 student from University of the Philippines Open University, and I am now trying to tackle the advancement and positive alternative, or rather possible alternative, that will help not only our students and professors, but also most people in the Philippines by using solar energy. The technology I mentioned in this case is a building of a solar panel in major cities for free charging purposes. When you think of it, the idea sounds very cheesy and shallow. It's true that you might think this way, but let us delve deeper into the topic and see if I could change what you think. We all know that most UPOU students and basically everyone in the world are now on the go people, meaning they take their work to every place they are. Constantly, of course, with the use of these gadgets will require constant charging, maybe due to inefficient battery life, or the companies they work in does not let them charge inside the company. Let's take call centers for example. What do these people need so that their work will not be interrupted? Also, is there a way to have power source which is free and non-pollutant? If there's a solar panel charging hub near them, of course there is. What I am proposing in this case is to plea for the government to take a look at alternatives that will benefit the country. Solar energy, of course, does not require coal to emit electricity, therefore no wastes and bulk whatsoever. It will decrease the use of fossil fuels to generate electricity, and it will save the country not just money, but also resources in the long run. Let's now dive into the cost of constructing these stations. Silicone, cadmium telluride, or crystalline silicone are really not that cheap of a merchandise. However, a solar panel would need vast amounts of these products to work. Also, they must be carefully manufactured in a way which the silicone-based products will receive sunlight with less to no hindrance possible. A large converter or alternator is also needed so that the energy harnessed from the sun can be used properly. Possibly a heavy-duty generator for power storage as well. Since it is calculated in the United States that the cost of constructing these for a standard residential home is about $1,500 to $2,400, depending on the size. In this case, since we're just using it for charging and cooling off purposes, let's say it would be about $1,000 to $1,500. Now imagine 10 to 30 stations all over the Philippines, well, near learning centers and major cities, of course. It's very costly, and you might think that we cannot spend this much on something like a simple charging station with the use of solar panels, right? Actually, we should. Let's try to think of it this way. We spend money one time, big time, and enjoy free service for the rest of the working days of the panel. We could grow back what we spent in constructing these panels in about 2 to 3 years' time. Since building these stations would actually cost high, and in reality, the energy output of the current solar panel still relies on the size of the panel, it is still yet a dream to have this in our country. Investments for this project are still being made to realize the full potential of solar panel and solar energy conversion. As per the article in Wikipedia notes, the design of the solar panel these days focus primarily on getting photovoltaic cells from light frequencies only. If the theory and design of a much more capable solar panel, the one that gathers wavelength, will be released so that it can also harness ultraviolet and infrared rays, the output of the panel per cell will increase 50,000 percent, which is very close to the normal electric output we experience today. I really think that this project would really help most of our people, especially us students, because not just only we have a free charging station wherever we go, but if this plan pushes through and it converts most of the Philippines to using solar panels, money which is spent in gathering and using resources up can just be used for other projects that will benefit our country in some way, like agriculture, for example. If you think of the bigger picture and the impact of this project, it's not going to be too shallow anymore, right? I hope I was able to enlighten you on the use of solar panels and the idea of stations for student use. For more explanation, you can visit the sources below and the sources printed on the paper as well. Thank you.